Hello, children. It's story time today. You might be bored of all those long topics. So, today I'm going to narrate you a story. Before I narrate you a story, you just need to remember the story that you learned in your earlier classes about the woodcutter and the axe. The woodcutter was very honest and he was awarded. What he was awarded? A golden axe and a silver axe along with his original axe. Now why he was rewarded? Because of his honesty. He was very hard working, and when he was given the golden axe instead of his original axe, he denied. He said, I don't want the axe because it does not belong to me. I want my axe. So, you see that always honesty is rewarded. Only the people who are good, they are given good incentives by God. God always favors those who have got good qualities. Okay, dear children, you might also have heard from your grandparents the story about Shravan. Have you heard the story of Shravan? So see, here we are combining more than one or two stories, and then I'll come with the next story to you. Okay, so Shravan was a very hard working boy and his parents were blind. He was very poor, but he loved his parents very much. He respected his parents and he was ready to fulfill all the wishes of his parents. And so he carried them to the pilgrimage. His parents showed a wish. They asked for a wish that they want to go for a pilgrimage, but as they are blind, so they cannot go. So, what did Shravan do? He carried them on his back and took them to the pilgrimage. You might have heard about the word coward. Yes, he took them in that and carried them to the pilgrimage. Okay, now here is a story about a man, rather a boy, who loved and respected his parents very much. Now, he was very poor, but he was very honest. He worked very hard day and night to fulfill the wishes of his parents and to keep them happy. He was a woodcutter. So all day he would spend his day in cutting wood and would try to gather the wood and earn money so that he could keep his parents happy. Now, one day his father asked for a wish. He wanted to have a sake. Now, here the word sake is used because sake is a Japanese word that means juice. But that juice is quite expensive. Now, he could not afford that expensive juice. But as you know, even parents, they love their children so much that they try to fulfill all their wishes. Parents, even if they know that things are expensive, things are out of reach, but they try their level best to get everything for their children. Same way, even here, Taro, he was very honest and he respected his parents very much. So he wanted to fulfill his parents' wish. But as you know, to get expensive things for poor people, it is a bit difficult thing. So he worked harder and harder day by day in order to get more and more money. But then, even he worked hard, he could not get that much money that he could buy the juice that his father wanted. So now he was bored, he was tired, and cutting wood is not an easy task. So, when he was tired, he went to a nearby stream to have water. Now, to his surprise, in that stream, when he poured his hand towards the water, it was not the water, it was something else, something magical. Now, dear students, you have to think what was it and what Taro did next. Now, please do not read the chapter from the text. I want you to think and complete the story yourself. It can be an imaginary story. You can think on your own, something different, that what could have been done next. Next time we'll complete the story and we'll know what happened next. But I want to know from you in a creative way, in your own imagination, that what could have been happened next. Hope you will cooperate and write the story on your own. If you have any doubt regarding the story, you may ask me anytime. Thank you. Have a nice day.